All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to EasyTech onboarding section. At EasyTech, we help aspiring data professionals learn. We help you grow, and we also love to see you excel in data analysis. It's nice having every one of you here, and I'm so glad, I'm so much delighted to see you in this onboarding phase. The onboarding phase is just to introduce to you what we do and how your 3 month journey is going to look like. This 3 months is always an intensive one, it's always an interactive one, and it's always an impactful one. So I would just say this is a 3 month course that is intensive, interactive, and impactful. Please mark these three things. They are very, very important because they're going to be learning a lot from us. And also, permit me to use this word, we are going to be stressing you. I'm going to be stressing you with a lot of projects, a lot of activities for the next 3 months. And that's why this onboarding is prepared to help you on how to prepare your mind, your heart, to prepare your schedule, so I can make it a worthwhile and your motivations can be achieved, right? Now let's move straight to the onboarding proper. The first thing is, who are we? About EasyTech. At EasyTech, we offer a virtual training aimed to make tech skill available, accessible to everyone. And our mission is to equip young tech enthusiasts with the skills they need to excel in the tech industry through comprehensive, flexible, and hands-on learning program, which is completely offered online. Our classes are 100% online. And what's the vision? Our vision is to become the leading online academy in Africa that transforms tech enthusiasts into globally recognized tech professionals by providing them with accessible, high quality, and practical technology training. Meet me, the facilitator. I am Israel. I'm also a passionate and a high performing data analysis facilitator and a business intelligence analyst. What do I mean? I train aspiring professionals, I teach, I mentor aspiring professionals, and as well, I work as a business intelligence analyst. I also work as a business intelligence analyst in one of the FCMG in Nigeria. I have both skills, both the practical and the theory. That's why I'm telling you that you are at the right place with the right people to mentor you, to hold your hands to achieve this great dream of yours. I've actually trained many participants in data analysis. I've mentored several students, aspiring professionals. I've equipped so many of them with the necessary skills and the knowledge they need to thrive in this tech space. In addition, I also possess industry expertise as a business intelligence analyst, where I use data to analyze trends and also drive operational excellence. Our classes, my classes are always interactive, they are engaging, and also they are impactful. I always ensure complex concepts are simplified through relatable examples, making them very much easy to understand. This is EasyTech. We always ensure that we give you relatable examples to make this concept, complex concept, relatable. So I'll be dishing lot of example just to make you understand this particular concept. Data analysis is not difficult. I can tell you for a fact. All right, about our trainings. Our training runs for 3 months. So you will be with us for the next 3 months. Now, this one of the issues I always have. Some students, when they start, they show up the first month, but the second month, they start having complaint. Sir, it's my work. Sir, it's my office. Sir, it's my manager. Sir, it's my children. Please, let's prepare our minds. Let's prepare our hearts. It's a 3 month program. Let's ensure we are consistent for the next 3 months. Let's ensure to show up for the next 3 months. I don't want to see you fade out. What if I fade out? If you buy all this, let me just use this gin. It's very common with gin. When you buy gin and you wash it, what happens? The color fades out, quickly. I don't want it to fade out at any point in time. I'm seeing you in the onboarding session today. I want to also see you at the tail end of the class. I want to also see you in the graduation ceremony. Are you there? Good. Not everybody that starts finishes, but please, I want to see you finish this training. So please, it's a 3-month program with sections held 3 times in a week. Our classes are always 3 times in a week. And don't forget, it's 100% virtual. There is no physical meeting anywhere. So we meet. You can join us from the comfort of anywhere you are. You're on transit, you can connect using your mobile phone. If you're on road, anywhere you are, you can always connect with us at those speculated time. Right? Good. All right, let's move to the next. Our classes are scheduled for Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on dot. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on dot, will be live to welcome you. 8 p.m. on dot will be live to welcome you. Good. Our classes are 8 p.m. on Tuesdays. Can you take notes? Please, can you take notes? Thursdays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Sundays, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now, I've discovered some students, they will just start asking questions. So where is the class? Where is the class? This same information is also on the WhatsApp group, so you can also access it there. And also you can also take note of this calculated time so that we can always enjoy this section together. So Tuesday, kindly ensure to join using the same class link. Good. You are joining currently via Google Meet, right? And there's a link that I have used to join. This is the same link we'll be using for all the classes. Can you take note of this? This same link used to join the onboarding. This is the same link we'll be using to join all the classes. So please don't come and be asking, sir, where is the link? You already have the link. Are you there? Good. Just ensure you can save the link. You can just have a duplicate anywhere. And then when it's time, click on the link and then you can join. You can join via your laptop. You can join via your mobile phone. Anyone that is most convenient or most comfortable for you, right? Good. Please, if you have questions, I would love to take questions at the tail end of this section. Good. Okay. Our class structure. I've said it earlier, our classes are recorded. Our classes are recorded, so you don't get to lose out anything. If you are currently with us via live class, it's fine. But due to one reason or the other, you are not with us, you are not in a class, you can always fall back to the recorded section. This onboarding section is recorded. That means even those who are not here can still catch up with this section. Are you there? Good. So our classes are recorded. All our classes are recorded, and our classes are heard via Google Meet. They are heard via Google Meet. Google Meet is a platform developed by Google, whereby you can collaborate, you can share your screen, just like Zoom. And if some of you have heard about Zoom, so but for us, we use Google Meet. You don't need to download it before you can use it, especially on your laptop. Right there. And if you want to download the app, it's also available on the space. You can get the app and then join those sections. All right. We have tasks via Google Classroom. The first thing is, what is task? Task is assignment, right? Task is assignment. So we don't call it assignment. No, when we're in secondary school, it's being called assignment. So here now, I believe those of us who are here, we are above secondary school. We are no longer secondary school students. So that's why we just want to use the word tax. Instead of calling it assignment, we want to use the word tax. So whenever you hear the word tax, it's also what? Assignment. Good. Now, our assignment will be collated, will be submitted via Google Classroom. So you'll not be sending your assignments to the WhatsApp group. No. We want everything to be organized. And don't forget, this is technology. Right there. So we want to use tech. We want to enjoy tech. We want to enjoy tech. We want to maximize tech. So, and one of the ways to maximize it is to use it. So we are using Google Classroom. Now, the question comes to our mind. What is Google Classroom? What is Google Classroom? The first thing I would love you to do is write it down. What is Google Classroom? So Google Classroom provides us the opportunity for us to submit our assignment. So you can be at anywhere at any point in time, and then you can easily submit your assignment, and it's open for me to mark, your instructor to mark, very, very much easy. So there's no stress around how to mark. So you can mark, and then you can always go through it over and over. Are you there? So Google Classroom will be used for assignment, and that's our tax submission. Don't forget, we'll be using Google Classroom. But this is it. Some of us are also beginners. We don't know anything about Google Classroom. I personally, or your instructor, or co-instructor rather, that's Fortune, will be guiding you on how to use Google Classroom for assignment submission, for tax submission. So we'll be guiding you on how to use this tool. It's very easy to use. Very, very easy. So just for proper collation, proper marking, proper, so that's why we're using Google Classroom. So we'll be guiding you on how to use Google Classroom. Are you there? Good. All right, let's proceed. For this training, we'll be looking at 3 data analysis tools. We have lots of data analysis tools out there. There are so many. They are uncountable. Yes, they are uncountable. But for this training, we'll be looking at the most commonly used, the most widely used tool, which is the Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Power BI, and SQL. I'm going to take it one after the other. The first one is Microsoft Excel. So many of us have heard about Microsoft Excel. Yes, I've heard about it. And also, some of you have used it before. Yes, you are still welcome. Microsoft Excel is widely used across various industries, right? Good. So if you work in the healthcare sector, you work in the business sector, you work in the sales sector, logistics sector, sports sector, whichever industry you have worked on, you have heard about Microsoft Excel. Is majorly used, it's globally used, it's widely used. Idea good. But this time around, we want to focus on how to use this same Microsoft Excel for data analysis. Is it possible for me to use this same Microsoft Excel to solve data related problem? Of course, yes. And that's why we are here to guide you on how to use this same Microsoft Excel that you know. We are going to explore this same software, this same package to solve data related problems. So it's very important we have this software installed on our PC before the class starts. It's very important we have this software, these two, Microsoft Excel installed before the class starts. Now, this is it. Microsoft Excel requires a license. Microsoft Excel requires a what? A license. So for you to get Microsoft Excel, you need a license. It's no longer free. It's not what you can just download and start enjoying for free. It requires you to pay. When I say license means you need to pay. You need to register and make payment, and you pay in dollars. That's Microsoft for you, especially when you're using a higher version. Let me say from version 19 and above. When you're using a higher version, it requires you to pay. And this is it. I don't help students download it. Are you there? I don't help students download it. You need to get it by yourself. Now, how do you get it? If you have your PC, I would love you to check your PC if you have Microsoft Excel installed. That's one. If you have it installed, kindly check the version of Excel you are using. If you are using a lower version, let me say from version 16 lower, you might need to upgrade your version. You might need to upgrade the version. Now, please, if you don't have it, I would love you to get it before the class starts. The class is not starting tomorrow, right? So you have enough time. I'm going to give you enough time, 3 or 4 or 5 days, for you to go get Microsoft Excel on your PC. Now, I just mentioned PC. If you don't have PC, if you don't have a laptop, you're not welcomed. Yes, you are not welcome. This is 100% practical class. You cannot use your phone for data analysis with EasyTech. We're not here to cajole you I'm not carrying anybody. In fact, if I know, I will allow you not to register. And I've been doing that a lot. Some persons wants to register. Okay, the person is not here. There's a student that wants to register. Told him go and get a laptop before you can register. And that's very, very important. So it's a 100% practical class. So please ensure you have laptop. That's one. So please, if you have a laptop, kindly check your laptop. If you have Microsoft Excel installed. Now, if you don't have Excel, if you don't have Microsoft Excel installed on your laptop, please, how do you get it? Very simple. I'm going to give you steps. I would love you to visit all these computer guys around your area. Visit computer guys around your area. Who are these computer guys? All these cyber cafe around you. Just visit them and tell them to help you install it. Now, when these guys help you install it, they help you crack it. And for in Nigeria, they help you. Don't tell them that it's me. Oh. They help you crack it. It's not me. Oh. Let me cover my face. It's not me. Oh. So they help you crack it. Are you there? So they help you bypass those payment procedures and payment options. Are you there? It's not me. Oh. So they help you bypass it. So when they help you bypass it, you will now use Microsoft Excel for free. Are you there? And when they are helping you do it, when they are helping you on it, please tell them you want a higher version. Don't forget, the lowest version that is welcomed in my class is version 16. If you have anything lower, please go and upgrade it. Go and upgrade it. So go and check it. Go and check the version of Excel you have, the version. Go and check it. Check the version. And then if it's version 16 lower, at least if I have version 13, 2007, all this lower version 1997, please, you need to upgrade it. You need to look at it now. You are using version 1997 in 2025. If I had to, in 1997, was there ChatGPT? Was there DeepSeek? Was AI very, very loud? Of course, no. But today, the world is evolving. Things are growing. Things are changing. Technology is taking over every sector. So please, you need a higher version. So please don't use any other version lower than 16. And then if you say, I'm going to use it, no problem. I'll be doing it and it will be working on my own. But if you are doing it and it's not working, it's not my cup of tea. So I'm just telling you this. So please, you need to just prepare at least your Microsoft Excel. So please, if you don't have it, go to any computer guys around the Oldest Cyber Cafe, or if you're in Lagos, go to Ikeda Market, tell them, help me download and install it. So they help you crack it and then you can use it for free. So you can tell them you want version 19. Version 19 is a higher version. You can tell them version 2021 is a higher version. And tell them version 2024, the higher version. And tell them Microsoft 365. So these are higher versions I want you to get. But the lowest I'm expecting in class is version 2016. Please, version 2016. Can you see I'm emphasizing it now? And I know why, because sometimes when I say, sir, it's not working on my laptop. It's not me. I've cleared the air now. So please, let's get a higher version and let's enjoy it. But if you say, oh, I don't want them to do it for me, if you have the dollar, you can do it on your own and pay Microsoft their dollar. I have a friend that have been paying Microsoft dollar every month. So if you can afford it, it's not a crime. Are you there? You can afford to get a license on your own. Are you there? Just go ahead and just use your debit card. So they just Microsoft will just deduct their money and then you can enjoy their product. So whichever one that is most comfortable for you. But I don't help students download and install Microsoft Excel just because the way it's being, the protection and all those things. So that's the number 1, 2. The other 2 is Microsoft Power BI. Now, this is it. You don't need to stress yourself now on how to download Microsoft Power BI. As we are concluding Microsoft Excel, I'm going to share with you a link. So with that link, you'll be able to download and install Microsoft Power BI for free. Power BI is for free. It's an open source, so you can always enjoy it at any point in time. So you don't need to stress yourself. So when we get to that phase, I'm going to share with you a link that you can use to download Microsoft Power BI for free. So that's the other tool we'll also be exploring. And the last tool we'll be exploring for this section is SQL. SQL means structured query language. This is a language, this syntax we use to communicate with our database. Now, all these are very, very big grammar. SQL, database, don't worry. When we dive deep into the class, we get to break this concept into chunks in which you get to understand what we're trying to see. So, but we are also going to be exploring SQL. I'm going to share with you the link that are going to help you on how to download and install SQL for free. SQL is an open source. It's a free tool for you to use. So when we get to that place, I'm going to also share with you. So all you need to do now is ensure you have Microsoft Excel installed, and that's all for now. When we get to Power BI, I'm going to share with you the link. When we get to SQL, I'm also going to share with you the link. So don't bother yourself on Power BI and SQL now. Are you there? Let's make progress in the onboarding section. Our class activities, and this one is the most important, most fantastic section. It's a 3-month course, of course, yes. There will be projects. So aside the normal classes, that one is constant. You have classes, 3 times in a week. I've spoke about that. There will be projects. In fact, there will be 2 projects. There will be 2 projects. The first one is the mini data analysis projects, and then the final one is the final data analysis project. Now, the mini is always done a month after the class. We're going to teach you for 1 month. After the 1 month, I'm going to give you a project. Go and try your hands on it, and then you come and do what? And present the project. So we don't want to teach you for 3 months straight before we now give you projects. No, we don't want to do that. As we are wrapping up the first month with you, we are giving you a project exercise. So you go and work on it. So we want to know if you have learned or you have not learned. So we know how to structure the second month, how to structure the classes for the 3rd month. Are you there? Good. So we are training you, we are monitoring you. We are training you, we are also getting feedback. Now the project is not just done and submitted. No, you will do the projects and then you will defend the project. Are you there? You're going to work on the project and then you're going to defend the project. So each student will also come on board to present their projects. It's always an interesting section because me, when I teach students for 1 month, that day I'm always excited. I will sit down. This is how I normally sit down to watch my students present their projects. So each student showcase their projects after 1 month of teaching. So that's the mini project, and then the final project is always done at the tail end of their 3 months. So that's the final project. So after that one, you are good to go. So that one also qualifies you for certificate, graduation, and then you can go into the labor market and succeed in the data space. Are you there? Good. So can you prepare your mind? There will be projects alongside the training, the teaching, and also there are 20 tasks. I mentioned tasks earlier. Tasks is just like assignments, right? So task is just like assignments. Good. So kindly prepare your mind for 20 assignments. Now we have broken it for you. After each class, there is an assignment. Uh, After your first class, there will be assignments. Assignment 1. The second class, there will be another assignment. Assignment 2. That's task 2. The 3rd class, is another assignment. And that's how you'll be having an assignment until you graduate. Yes. Why are we giving assignments? You cannot learn data analysis in 3 months. Some of you will come to my DM and say, sir, after the course, will I get a job? Of course, I will tell you yes. But I can tell you for a fact, just learning without practicing, you can never get the job. Or let me say, it will be very rare for you to get a job. So we cannot cover it. Analysis is very wide. So we teach you, we give you assignment to work on, then you submit. No worries. Some student will not submit. No problem. No problem now. But Peter, I will beg you, whenever we give you assignments, please ensure to work on the assignment because there is no certificate without doing assignments. See, that one is constant. I'm just saying it now, is constant. So please, let's take our assignment very serious. In fact, I take assignment with all priorities. That's the only way I can use to gauge you after each class. That's the only method I can use to gauge you. I cannot gauge you. If I just teach you analysis is this and this and this and this, and I go, how do I know if you've learned? The only way, or one of the most important ways I can use to track you It's for you to do your assignments. It's for you to do it. So the assignment I'm going to look at and to know, oh, my students are following, my students are not following. So it's very important you take your assignments very serious. And I'm giving you the hints. There will be assignments after each class. See, you cannot escape it. You cannot escape it. So please, and don't forget, assignment are submitted via Google Classroom, right? I'm not scaring you, but I just need to prepare your mind because this is not just your regular training. This is a virtual class. There's no how I can hold you. The only way I can hold you is to, I don't know. But please, can you prepare? And also, there'll be 2 quiz. Quiz is just like tests. 2. Now, after this onboarding, you're going to be writing a test. After this onboarding tonight, you're going to be writing a what? A test. We call it pre-test. Before you start the training at all, you're going to write a test. Please, I want to beg you. When you see the link for the test, just do it. Please don't use AI. Please, I use God to beg you. Don't use AI. Don't use Google. Just answer the question. Are you there? Just answer the question. That's your first test. That's your pre-test. So as we're wrapping up this onboarding now, the link will be shared on your cloud, on your class, or your WhatsApp group for you to take the test. Please, just be honest. Now, this is it. If you like, go do Google. When you use Google to answer those questions, no problem. But you are giving us false impression. I'm going to feel like, oh, they already know it. Everybody's called 100. Voila. We are giving us a what? False impression. But please, don't just use AI. Just be honest. Just do it. Are you there? Good. So when you do it, we get the feedback, we create the feedback, and that will help us on how to help you in your class. So that's the pre-test. And then after 1 month and maybe 1 week, after 1 month and 2 weeks, we are going to administer the second test for you. Are you there? We're going to administer the second test for you. Let me confirm if you are following me. If you are following me, can you give a virtual emoji? Let me just confirm if my students are following me. Virtual emoji, please. Can I? Oh, thank you so much. I love that. Virtual emoji. Thank you so much, Mr. Kolawole. I can see the virtual emoji. Where are others? Mr. Prince. Thank you so much, Mr. Alabi. I can see a virtual emoji. All right, let's proceed. I love that. Just to be just okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Deoti. I can see a virtual emoji. Just to be very sure you are following me. All right, so where are we? Two tests or 2 quiz. The one that's most convenient for you. So why are we doing that? We want to also get feedbacks from you. The third one is the mini/final projects. Mini/final projects. We'll also be expressing you to mini projects. Now, what is project? What's it really about? When we give you a project, when you work on it, you don't just give it to us. They're going to present it. So we want to know how far you can communicate. Data analysis is not just Excel, Power BI, and SQL. It's actually beyond that. Can you communicate to your stakeholders, to your manager, to your supervisor, to the team lead? Yes, it's very important. You've analyzed the data, you've understood the data, you know it, but can you communicate to decision makers? So we want to see you. And also, when you want to showcase your projects, you don't just showcase it anyhow. It must be organized. It must be placed on Microsoft PowerPoint. So we'll also be guiding you on how to use Microsoft PowerPoint in this class. So I want you to have a larger analysis. Is not just Excel, Power BI, and SQL. That's why I'm saying it now. So you'll be exposed to so many of these things, how to use Microsoft PowerPoint to showcase, to present your data analysis project. Let's say Mr. Gideon, who just spoke, I'm in the health sector, I want to use data analysis. Whenever he completes his analysis, he does not just give it to them anyhow. It must be placed on a Microsoft PowerPoint slide, whereby he can easily present, project what the data is saying, right? Everything will be taught in the class. We have 10 days Microsoft Excel Bootcamp. Yes. Where? Well, Why I'm saying where, I know why. Some students actually really want job. Yeah. They're like, oh, I want a remote job. I want to get a better job. I want to get into the tech space as a data analyst. Yeah. And they really want to grow. But notwithstanding, if you want job or if you don't want job, this section is also for all our students. We call it building in public. Some students are very smart. They are very smart at analyzing data. They understand the intricacies. They can analyze data. But don't forget, all their projects lies on their laptop. Nobody knows them. Where they are, whenever their job offers, nobody gets to contact them. And that's why they will say, I know the analysis, I've learned, I haven't gotten any job. I will just smile. I'll just smile. Now, the world we live in now requires you to build in public, right? Requires you to build in public. So what are we trying to do here for these 10 days Microsoft Excel Bootcamp Challenge is to help our students showcase their skill, their potential in public. So we'll be using LinkedIn and Twitter. Some of you like, which one is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is no longer strange. Yeah. So LinkedIn is also one of the social media platforms we have there. Just like Facebook, I believe I've heard about Facebook, I've heard about Twitter, I've heard about Instagram, I've heard about TikTok. So LinkedIn is one of the what professional social media platforms out there, whereby you can showcase your project, can get recommendations, you can get job offers. But there are a lot of opportunities that await you over there. Are you there? So we'll be guiding our students on how they can use this same platform for global visibility. Are you there? Good. If I tell you the several roles I've gotten from LinkedIn, connections from LinkedIn, you'll be amazed. In fact, so but I can even say 8/10 of the job I've gotten is from LinkedIn. I actually value LinkedIn a whole lot. So we are also guiding our students on how they can showcase their projects, their skill on LinkedIn. So how it's going to look like? We have committed just 10 days. We've committed 10 days on how our students can build their projects, how they can showcase their projects on LinkedIn. So it's just a small task on data analysis, and then we intimate our students to post this project on LinkedIn for just 10 days. Are you there? So please, if you don't have a LinkedIn account, please, after this class, please, before you sleep, like today, before you sleep, see, we've started already. We have started already. Please, we have started already. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, please, as we are wrapping up this onboarding, please get your LinkedIn ready. That's one. If you can't remember your password, you have an account, you can't remember your password, or it has been ages since when you register. In fact, maybe you've even uninstalled the app, please go to Google Play Store or App Store, get the app, download it, install it, then recover your account, and let's be on the same page. We are going to be using this platform to showcase our skill, right? Not only LinkedIn, as well as Twitter. Are you there? So these are the two professional platforms we are using. We are not using Instagram. We are not using TikTok. So you can just leave that out of the game. You are for Twitter and LinkedIn, you'll be using that to showcase. And also, you can also showcase your projects, your skills on your WhatsApp status. It doesn't count. Are you there? Don't be ashamed of what you are learning. Me, I'm not ashamed. I'm happy, I'm excited. In fact, I can tell the whole world this is what I'm doing, and I find joy, I find pleasure in doing it. So please, I would love you to always showcase your skill on all platforms whereby you can gain visibility. Are you there? Good. So that will also be done alongside the course. We're wrapping up shortly. There are bonuses. There are a lot of bonuses. So beyond data analysis, analysis today, analysis tomorrow, we also have some important section for you, like LinkedIn presence, or let me say LinkedIn optimization. Yeah. So we also be guiding you on how to have a great LinkedIn profile, right? How to have a great LinkedIn profile. Good. How to optimize your link, how to optimize your LinkedIn. So we'll be guiding you on that. And also we'll also be shadowing you, helping you, guiding you on CV review. How do you construct? How do you place? How do you draft a compelling CV? See, you can know the skill. But if you don't have a CV, a good CV, you might not get some job. That one is natural. I believe some of us are aware of this. You might not get some job. There's a way you need to structure your CV. That one is constant. So we also be guiding you on that. We have been doing it. I've been doing it. I don't know if some of you even joined the last section that was done. Yeah. And I can also share the YouTube link with you so they can also catch up with the recording, catch up with the session, and then you work on your CV so that as you're wrapping up your training, you can always use that CV to get jobs. See, I can tell you for a fact, you can have a very good skill, can be very good, but if your CV is not well structured, you might not be shortlisted for roles, for jobs. That one is constant. That's Nigeria for you. Not even Nigeria because we have a lot of applicants, and these are ways we have a tracking system, ATS, that helps to shortlist specific candidates. So please, you need to be intimidated of this. And EasyTech has deemed it fit to always bring up professionals to guide us on how we can revamp our CV. There's also internship. This is the most sweetest. Let me say most sweetest part, but it's also one of the sweetest parts. Yes, when we say we are giving internship, we actually meant it, and it's a paid internship. Are you there? It's a paid internship. So for the best student that will be graduating in cohort 4B, we are assuring you that there will be an internship for him or for her with EasyTech. And also, we can also recommend you for roles out there. Even now, I'm even looking for somebody for a data analysis role. What I'm trying to say is this skill is in demand. Like is in demand. See, analysts are needed across all industries. Yes, across all industry. We are valued because of what? Because of the problem we solve in this industry. So please, I'm telling you this, that you just need to prepare your mind. So don't wait until you finish the class, you finish the course before you start applying. You can start learning and then you're applying for internship, you're applying for roles. But with EasyTech, I can assure you, if you come out as the best student, there's an in-house internship waiting for you already. Right? Good. All right. We're wrapping up shortly. Few more minutes to go. The Q&A. But before I move to Q&A, I have announcements. That are not part of this slide. What are the announcements? The class officially starts on 9th of March. The class officially starts on 9th of March 2025. So that means tomorrow there is no class. On Thursday, there is no class. But on Sunday, there is class. Now, this is the question. The question is like, I'm ready. What do I do from now, from tonight, till on night? Today is third. What do I do till on night? Number one, get your laptops ready. Get your laptops ready. So some persons here, oh, my laptop does not have charger. My laptop does not have this. Please, let's get our laptops ready. That's one. Number two, this is a virtual class. 100% virtual. Please, let's work on our internet. I don't like a situation whereby students join classes and they are saying, hello, sir, we cannot hear you. Hello, sir, we cannot hear you. Just because the internet is bad. If you need to get a MiFi, please get a MiFi. If you need to get a router, please get a router. If you need to change internet provider, oh, MTN is not good, Glo is good, whichever network that is very good in your area, please, you have the time from today to on night to prepare your internet. I don't have data. You must have. What are other things you need to prepare on? You need to work on your schedule. I know some of us are busy. Everybody is busy. For that one is constant. Everybody is busy. But please, Tuesdays, you must be in class. Thursdays, you must be in class. Sunday by 6 p.m., you must be in class. What do I expect you to do now? You know about it now. Prepare your schedule. Clear them off. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I will be in class. Clear them off. Prepare your LinkedIn. Some student does not have LinkedIn. I don't have a LinkedIn account. I don't have LinkedIn account. This is the time. for you to do what? Prepare your LinkedIn. So if you don't have a LinkedIn account, go and open one. It's very easy. If you need to verify it, go and verify it. If you need to, and also go through the LinkedIn profile. If you need to add some profile picture, add some background, do some little things around it, do it. This is the right time before the class starts. Don't forget the class will be intensive, so you can always do this while you wait. Prepare your LinkedIn, prepare your Twitter account. Some of those do not have Twitter account. Twitter account is now called X. And the X, good. X for that phone, good. So kindly get an account and then get ready for the class. While you wait, class start on 9th. While you wait, go get the course curriculum. After this class, I'm going to share with you the course curriculum. What will I be doing the first week? What will I be doing the second week? Go through it. It's very important. Some students will just hold their hands. They are waiting for when the class will start. No. Get the course curriculum, the course material. You can start reading. And now, when I say you can start reading, some will be like, how do I start? Do I go to YouTube channel? No. We also have an online library for you guys. An online library. Online library is where you get to find different materials, different resources regarding data analysis. So if you want to read on Excel, we have different materials for you. If you want to read on Power BI, we have different material for you. Don't worry, I'm going to share with you the link and then you can access it. So while you wait before the class starts, you can actually access the course curriculum and the online library. You to get familiar with it, get some materials also on your laptop. At least just be prepared. Are you there? Good, because this class is going to be an exciting section together. And also, some don't have Microsoft Excel installed. Don't forget, I will not be the one to help you install Microsoft Excel. So you are the one to get it. So if you don't have it, tomorrow morning, on Wednesday, whichever time is most convenient, go get it. Or you have Microsoft Excel, but you don't have the higher version. Please go get it. Right? Go get it to get your Microsoft Excel installed. And then while you wait, at EasyTech, we also have community events. We have community events. Now, let me tell you something. Information is key. Are you there? Information is key. We are not just here to teach you Excel, Power BI, and SQL only. We're not just here to take your time for that 3 months. There's some information that you need that can prepare you for future job, future. If I ask now, what is the future trend around data analysis? That's one. If I ask you now, okay, also sometimes learning data analysis can feel overwhelming. Yes, at some point you were like, I don't think analysis is for me. I don't have mathematics background. I don't have statistics background. Oh, this concept is difficult. Oh, probably there will be sometimes whereby these things becomes overwhelming. Now, at EasyTech, we prepared sections to guide you, sections to help you, sections to channel, motivate, inspire you on how you can learn your journey seamlessly. So we prepared sections known as data talk, whereby we discuss about data analysis. So for this month, we'll be having a section on Friday. Yes, we'll be having a section on Friday, and I believe some of us or all of us are on the main community. The session is focusing on data analysis challenges. We are bringing an expert to help us to share with us what are the challenges data analysis face. How can they overcome the challenges? Are you there? There will always be challenges. That one is constant. So now this session are to prepare you. Are you there? For these challenges, good, and how you can also prepare yourself and make yourself fit and thrive through those challenges, right? And so these are sessions we want to also be a part of. So this session are always aired on Twitter, that's X, or Instagram. So just stay tuned. And when the session is being held, do ensure to join this session. Good. So we'd love you also to join community events. And we also have the community hour. Community hour just an hour event where it's 100% practical, where we also guide you on how to use Microsoft Excel, Power BI, SQL to solve one task or the other. So these sections are also made for you. We cannot cover everything in class. We cannot give you everything you want in class. There are some that will be covered in class, the one you pay for that will be covered in class, and there will be others that will be done outside the class. But don't forget, it's also meant for you. We also love to see you there. Also, while you wait, don't forget, I told you earlier that we're wrapping up this onboarding session. The link to your first tests will be dropped tonight. So as I'm wrapping up this onboarding, do ensure to take your tests. Question, please. Now, if you have question, it's very simple. There's an emoji here. It's raise hand. Just raise your hand, and then I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask your question. So if you have any question, please, we'd love you to raise your hand so I can attend to your question. I believe you've learned a lot. I believe your mind is inspired to learn. They are ready to take this book step. But please, if you have any question you want us to shed more light into, we'd love you to raise your hand. I get to call you, and then you can ask your question. Okay, a hand is raised, Mr. Kolawole. Please kindly unmute your mic and ask your question.
Thank you very much, Israel. It's been an insightful session. Thank you very much once again. In the process of trying to register for this course, one of the things that caught my eye was incorporation of AI with data analysis. Can you please speak on that? Thank you.
All right, I'm going to leave this question for Ms. Fortune to handle because I'm not the only speaker here. So, Ms. Fortune, do you want to help me with this question? AI and data analysis. Are we incorporating it into the curriculum? Are we incorporating it? What do you have to say? I'd love to hear from you. Oh, Ms. Fortune is not there. Ms. Fortune, are you there? Oh, she's not with us again. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to answer the question. Yes, thank you so much. Yes. When you look at the word AI and data analytics, of course, we actually promise you that we're going to teach you. And of course, I'm going to teach you. Now, this is it. It comes in different angles. We are going to give you assignments. And how do we expect you to solve it? That's the first thing. We also love you to use AI to help you solve these problems. That's one. That will be done by yourself. And others is, while in class, I do it a lot. We will intentionally use AI for some specific tasks. So let's say we are using Microsoft Excel. There are some points where we use AI. We are using SQL. We want to write some SQL syntax. We also utilize how to use AI. And also, I can also assure you that AI can be used end-to-end analysis projects. I use AI for data cleaning, for data collection, for data analysis, for data visualization, and also for recommendation and conclusion. We'll also be guiding you through, but that will be done alongside the works using these two. But most times we use it more when we get to SQL because SQL is more syntax. Then we can always use these two to solve data related problems. Mr. Kolawole, I don't know if I've answered your question.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You've answered it.
All right, you're welcome. Any other question, please? So if there are no questions, we need to call it off at this point. But please, if questions still comes up in our minds, don't hesitate to ask on the WhatsApp group. But please don't forget, you are added to 2 WhatsApp groups. You are added to 2 WhatsApp groups. The first one is the community. We discovered that we have more than 400 participants on that group. That is the general community. Then we also have the cohort community. That's where we have few. And the cohort 4B, that's where we have few. So please, when you want to ask questions that relate to class activities, your training, please ask on the WhatsApp group. That's cohort 4B WhatsApp group. But if you have questions relating the general community, you want us to learn, that's the general community for everyone. Please can also drop your question on the general community. right? So that everyone can really benefit from it or whichever. And also, if you have salient questions, please do not forget to go to any of the DMs to ask your question. If you have questions regarding the academy, there is a number that actually attended to you. So that's the admin. So the admin can always answer you. If you have questions that relate to class, you can always ask from Miss Fortune or you can ask from me. So we have been the ones sending messages to the group. So you can always come to our DMs for private questions, and then we also feel free to relate with us. Can you feel free to relate with us? All right, if there are no questions, for me, it's a nice section. Please, I want you to drop your feedback. Is it a nice section? Are you willing to join us on this ride? Are you willing to start your learning? How motivated are you? Just drop it on the in-call message right now while I pick it. Just drop how has been the onboarding session for you this moment. How has it been for you? What's your take home? We'd love to have that. Miss Fortune, your hand is raised. Yeah, I've actually answered the question, so that's why I did not call you. Because I saw you left and you came back. So maybe it's network. I don't really know what really happened. What do you want to speak? Miss Fortune.
Oh, hello. I can hear, but as the question has been answered, I guess that there is no need to put it anymore. But yeah, basically everything that Mr. Israel has said is correct. We will be helping the integration of AI into drafting queries.
All right, thank you so much for that. Okay. If there are no other questions, we need to cut a knife at this point. I want to appreciate everyone who have joined this section, and for those that will be watching this session, it's a nice moment, and I can't wait to see you start your journey with all passion, with all zeal, and see you finish the course, and then you achieve your goal, your motivation. I can't wait to hear your success story. Don't forget, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. You are taking the step, but please do not end with one step. We'd love you to see this process, the steps, make it, continue with the step, be consistent with the step, be intentional with the step, and I can assure you for a fact that you're going to achieve your goal. It's nice having you again. Thank you so much. Do have a lovely night rest. Take care of yourself. Bye.